Okay, good. All right, dim those lights down and hand me those papers over there, man. Thank you so much. Oh my God, do. Somebody please say it ain't so. I want to thank y'all for tuning in to Docs Daily, where you get highly classified documentations from your boy, Sean Blazy. Ha ha ha. But ain't nothing funny though. There's levels to sacrifice, especially when you got more money than somebody, especially when you got more celebrity than somebody, and especially when somebody is already an elder and they're speaking down on you. D.L. Hughley, he's saying stuff that he was saying when he was younger, stuff that he could get away with because it was comedy. But when you reach a certain age, it's not comedy no more. People take you seriously because you got a gray beard, you're older, people respect what you're saying. And for a person like Kanye West, you can't jab at this man in no way, shape, or form, especially when you're an older black celebrity. They're going to do you like Bill Cosby. Oh my goodness. So like I said, there's levels to sacrifice, and just by Kanye West responding to D.L. Hughley is a sacrifice all within itself, because when you on the lower end of fame, you can pretty much get away with everything. But when Kanye West elevates you to a higher status of fame, different people is going to start looking into you. And America is not going to agree with a whole lot of stuff that D.L. Hughley said throughout his career. And therefore, this is not only comedy suicide, this is not only career suicide, but this is a actual Hollywood sacrifice. There's no telling. This could go either way with D.L. Hughley. He's disposable. He's been hanging on using Kanye's name to stay relevant. But now Kanye says something back. So it can possibly be a wrap for D.L. Hughley. Let me explain to y'all what I'm talking about. Now, I need y'all to pay close attention to this post, because Kanye West says some key things here, and people make it seem like he's talking gibberish or Kanye's crazy and he don't know what he's talking about. I hate to say it, but Kanye West is very, very intelligent, and a lot of these subliminal messages went over a lot of people's heads. So let me just break this down for y'all real quick. All right. Kanye West said, I told y'all before about this TikTok stuff. Now my 8-year-old on here singing she fell in love with an emo girl. Leftists don't want fathers to have no say in our children's lives. I don't want my kids at Godless Sierra Canyon School. I got a voice and I'm not having this. And Perez Hilton, you still ain't answer my question, and never put my name next to the word abuse. Don't play with my name like that. I am a real person who wants the best for my children. And D.L. Hughley is a pawn. Yeah, I know a king not supposed to address a pawn, but I address everything and find addresses, DL. So don't speak on my children. I can afford to hurt you. Oh my goodness. Now, people saying that Kanye West is going to send goons at DL Hughley, or he going to put a hitman on DL Hughley. People always want to go to the extreme. But what Kanye West is saying, I'm a king. And I'm not supposed to address a pawn, but I do address people, and I will expose you, D.L. Hughley. Kanye West knows some stuff about D.L. Hughley that the public don't know. And like I said earlier, this can switch into a Bill Cosby situation like nothing. And besides, Hollywood still got good use for Kanye West. D.L. Hughley is playing with fire right now. And cancel culture is really, really real. Let's get into the rest of the documentary, man, because you're going to see that Kanye West is not about them games. And D.L. Hughley, you may have spent your last month or so as a comedian, because hold on, let me show y'all this. He's already under psychic attack. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about here.
Thank you. Yeah. This is my Mexican security guard. You're gonna miss it when Trump takes him away.
Now, mind you, he just cracked a Donald Trump joke. And people in Hollywood not really going for that like that. He's on stage talking bad about Kanye West and Donald Trump, and everybody know Kanye West is a Donald Trump supporter, and that's why he's able to get away with so much. And DL Hughley, y'all got to pay attention. Listen to what he said.
We're gonna miss it when Trump takes him away. We've been in quarantine so long. Remember when we came back? Remember everyone wanted to get rid of Mexicans to call them they were immigrants.
This man was mumbling and people were still laughing. That's because he's under psychic attack. Keep watching, y'all.
Mexicans to call them they were immigrants. I got you.
Oh my God. DL, he died on stage. And then he came back. And when he came back, he was acting like nothing happened. And it's a possibility that DL Hughley is a clone. Because you don't just die in front of an audience, come back the next day cracking jokes like ain't nothing happened, and now you attacking Kanye West like some type of robot. Sitting on VLADTV, done did 150 Kanye West interviews slandering this man. And Kanye West knows who's a pawn and who's not a pawn. And like I said, in this message here, he left a whole lot of subliminal messages. For instance, he said, it never put my name next to the word abuse. I don't play with my name like that. I'm a real person who wants the best for my kids. And DL Hughley is a pawn. You know, a lot of older celebrities that's just been old forever, especially black celebrities in Hollywood that get key roles. Morgan Freeman been old since Lean on Me. He had to be 60 years old in that movie. He's been old his whole entire career. Samuel Jackson, been old ever since Coming to America. He's still old, always been old. And it's a possibility that allegedly these people are clones. And it's kind of funny how DL Hughley passed away on stage and came back looking like Rafiki from The Lion King.
Oh my goodness.
And he's older than ever. But all he can do, all he know how to say is Kanye West this, Kanye West that. And also we got an after party. I left the link in the description box. It's in the GMB Man Cave. And the question is, why be like men? Women is out here talking about we doing what men do. Oh, it's all right for us to do it now. That's what men been doing. Why would you want to be like a man anyway? Aren't men dogs? Aren't men disgusting? Aren't men the scum of the earth? How you a feminist, but y'all want to do what men do? So don't that make y'all worse? Look, we talk about stuff like this in the Man Cave, but right now, let's just get back to this documentary. I left the link in the description box. Make sure y'all come through right after this video. But I got to show y'all something real quick. And this is real sad. Let me type this in before we get into the deep stuff. Because people don't understand how extreme this is, man. This man got interview after interview talking about Kanye West from 2 weeks ago, from a year ago, 2 years ago. DL Hughley keeps Kanye West is a moral bankrupt human. Why? Why, DL? Why are you attacking Kanye? DL Hughley on Pete Davidson dating Kim. Mind your business, Grandpa. D.L. Hughley on Kanye's slavery comments 3 years ago. He's been at this forever. D.L. Hughley, Kanye, and Terry Crews need a room at the same mental asylum. Kanye's disrespect of black people. The list goes on and on. Kanye West is smart to dumb people. And this is the thing about it, y'all. And this is something that I wanted to point out to everybody out there. D.L. Hughley is in the same league with Steve Harvey, in the same league with Cedric the Entertainer, in the same league with Bernie Mac. And all them people, rest in peace to Bernie Mac, they don't got nothing to say about no Kanye West. And y'all make it seem like VLADTV never got nobody killed. VLADTV will get you caught up out here. But people that go on Vlad, 90% of those people are clones.
Oh my goodness.
Boosie Badass, prime example. He's on Vlad all the time. Last we heard, he was serving life in prison, life, without the possibility of parole. How did Boosie get out of jail? When or how did they decide to let him out? Same thing with Gucci Mane. People didn't even know Gucci Mane was coming home. But when he did come home, they like, oh, Gucci is back, even though he don't look like himself. 90% of them people is clones. And D.L. Hughley, man, let's just continue on with this because I'm not here to convince you of nothing. I'm just providing you with the facts so you can make up your own mind and decide what you think about all of this. Because people calling Kanye West crazy, but it's starting to look like he's the sane one in this situation because people are attacking him and his family. Everybody want to sleep with his ex-wife, and that's the reason why they so concerned about Kim Kardashian and what's going on with her, because 90% of these black male celebrities that speak on Kanye West and Kim Kardashian really want to be with Kim Kardashian. And D.L. Hughley just so happened to be one of those people. Let's continue, man. Kanye West disses and threatened comedian D.L. Hughley. Don't play with me and don't play with God. If that's a threat, then I don't know what the world is coming to. You can't do nothing. You can't say nothing to nobody without people blowing it all out of proportion. But in all reality, from what I believe and what you might believe after watching this video, all Kanye West was trying to do was let people know that D.L. Hughley is a clone. Kanye West had a lot to get off his chest today. So far, he's used Instagram to once again air out his grievances against Pete Davidson, who is now dating his ex-wife, Kim Kardashian. He also expressed his frustration with her apparent refusal to let him see his eldest daughter, North. Another topic of conversation on Kanye West's Instagram, comedian D.L. Hughley's recent comments about West in an interview with VLADTV, commented on West's behavior towards the Kardashians and said the rapper is stalking her. Look, they got 4 kids together. He didn't want a divorce. She wanted a divorce. She's sleeping with another man. He wanted to see his kids. He got every right to feel a way about that. If you was married to somebody and had 4 kids with somebody and you was still in love with them, shit, y'all out here stalking other dudes' baby mamas.
Oh my goodness.
It's men out here stalking women they ain't never even had a conversation with before. Peeking in their windows and popping up in their apartment complexes and they don't even live over there. But Kanye West is crazy and Kanye West is a nut and they hire people like D.L. Hughley to do this type of stuff for chump change. But now that the lion looked back at DL, he's in a world of trouble. You can get away was saying a bunch of BS until the person you talking about turned around and look you dead square in your eyes. Same thing with Tasha K and Cardi B. It was all good until Cardi B snapped back. And shout out to Tasha K for holding her own, but DL Hughley is like a deer in the headlights right now. Once again, y'all got to see this man passing on stage before we move on to the next segment. Yo, Reg, cut that. Okay. Y'all got to see this one more time, and then we're going to move on. Oh, my God.
I got you.
Oh, my God. Oh, when a man's head drop like that, he ain't just sleep. Because even when you sleep, you can catch your head. But this man's head hit the ground before the rest of his body. Hold on, cut that off. Look at this. Oh, and then it bounced back. But all right, let's continue on with this, man. Look at this. DL Hughley responds to Kanye West, and he says, mental health is no joke. He's still poking at this man, but it's not funny no more. DL Hughley called out Kanye West's threatening message towards him after the comedian criticized how the rapper was treating Kim Kardashian amid their divorce. He said, you can tell when people surround themselves with real ones in your corner would never allow you to threaten a man or his family. When did he ever threaten your family? And he's upset over the word real ones. Real ones. This is where DL Hughley gets upset. And like I said, Kanye West was letting it be known. And I got to read this one more time. Perez, you still ain't answer my question. Never put my name next to the word abuse. Don't play with my name like that. I'm a real person who wants the best for my children, and DL Hughley is a pawn. And DL got mad. You can tell when people surround themselves with real ones in your corner would never allow you to threaten a man or his family, especially in a public forum. Hughley wrote in a post on Instagram Sunday, mental health is no joke. Neither is the safety of a man's home and family. Comedian who is 59 years old also shares a screenshot of his tweet in which he insinuates that West, who has bipolar disorder, should be on medication to help his mental illness. Well, if you know this man is bipolar and you know Kanye West got mental health issues, why are you constantly digging at Kanye West and his wife? And we got 150 people up here. I didn't even expect, and ain't nobody hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? Well, can y'all do me a favor? Hit that notification button, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Also, hit the notification button, you know what I'm saying? And hit that Cash App too. I would really appreciate that, $ ShawnBlazeDocs. But without further ado, let's get back into this news, man. Oh damn, I'm over here messing up. Damn, that was ugly. Let's get back to this news, man, because I really do appreciate y'all. And yeah, that was pretty jacked up and bootleg. But look, DL Hughley, white racists should only be allowed to be janitors and used car salesmen. Stuff like this went under the radar until this whole Kanye West situation popped up. And that's why this dude DL is going to catch it. Yo, Reg, cut that music. Let's get into this next segment, man, because y'all got to hear the whole interview that got Kanye West upset in the first place.
Kanye and Kim.
Sure.
I felt it was kind of, in the beginning, it was somewhat funny seeing him just post all this stuff about Kim and Pete Davidson and everything else like that. But as it's beginning to drag on, he's really, really terrorizing this woman
it's never been
online.
funny. It's never been funny.
Well, I mean, he put like the Marvel posters, so I found it kind of amusing. There's definitely a comedy slant to what he was doing at one point, but then it's like, all right, you're telling people to, they want to beat up Pete Davidson, got him in a chokehold. He's reposting all these text messages. It's like 20 posts a day.
I just never. The difference between him and the other dude that get restraining orders on them is hundreds of millions of dollars.
Right, because he bought a house across the street from her house.
Listen. I think that I've watched too many times where things like that happen and a woman or somebody's not believed and then things escalate.
Yeah.
He is stalking her. You could think it's cute. If it was my daughter, I'd do something about it.
Okay, let's talk about this, y'all. All this stuff they're talking about when it comes to Kanye West and his wife or ex-wife or whatever you want to call it, that's Kim Kardashian's problem. She's the one that married Kanye West. She's the one that had this man's babies. And to have brothers like D.L. Hughley concerned about what's going on with Kim Kardashian, when you got people like Mary J. Blige out here can't even pay her rent. Well, people don't want to talk about that. They worried about Kim like she not good. As if she ain't got $1 billion in the bank. Who gives a damn about what's going on with Kim Kardashian? But these brothers are so concerned. It's not funny. It was never funny. He's stalking her. They wouldn't give a damn if you was being stalked by Kim Kardashian. But the reason, it's a few reasons why these celebrities want to hop on the Kim Kardashian bandwagon and dog out Kanye West. First of all, they want to bang Kim.
Oh my goodness.
Now that's a given. Second of all, they're pawns to go at Kanye West. And I'm not bigging up Kanye West. And I'm not even a Kanye West fan no more. But I can call BS for what it is, man. Hold on. Listen at this dude cry and moan about what Kanye West is doing with his wife. Hold on. Cut that off. Listen at this.
I don't think it's funny. I think that you can't write a beat so good that you get to do these things. And society laughs it off because they say, well, she showed her ass all the time and he's this and he's that and this that. At a certain point, it is not unusual for men like that. The difference between him and a restraining order is about 20 hits and a couple of $100 million. I just don't think it's funny. I think that Kanye wouldn't get no pussy at all if he didn't write no hits. You know that. Like, he's not the kind of dude. He don't, like, he counts on the shit that this mystique.
Right.
And in the end, she got just as much bread as she did.
Yeah.
And why talk to him? Pete Davidson is a scribe. Like, I don't get what the point is for threatening him. Like, if you threatening the dude that's fucking your woman, all he gonna do is fuck her harder. like, all he gonna do.
Hold on, bro. See. Hold on, wait. You're an elder, D.L. Hughley. You are Black Negro Moses right now. You can't, or you shouldn't, say this type of stuff because it's going to excite someone younger than you, someone with more money than you, someone with more physical strength. Well, he probably got that old man strength.
Oh my goodness.
But still, he could probably beat Kanye's ass. I wouldn't doubt it. But that's besides the point. You sitting on Vlad TV like Vlad ain't the feds. Like Vlad didn't make sure Kanye West saw the video and he didn't call up his Jewish friends and his Hollywood buddies to blow this out of proportion so he can use you as a pawn, like Kanye West said, to go at Kanye. You sitting there on Vlad TV like he's buddy. What type of clone facility is running Vlad TV, man? Is Vlad the engineer of the clones? Is he the lead professor when it comes to creating these Negroes? Is that even D.L. Hughley? Matter of fact, half of the people on this site, are they the real people? because they got that ghostly look in their eyes on all of the thumbnails. Let me show y'all something, man. This is menacing. Consequence look like a plastic mannequin. Boosie Badass look depressed like he's Vlad's slave. Got Daylight willing to bend over for Vlad. People you never heard of before. Kanye the Machine is a freaking robot. Got shot in his head, shot in his neck, and he came back to VLADTV and he changed his last name to the Machine. And people don't see that about 99% of these people are clones. Some old red man, he's pink, but his name is Blue Boy. Score Beezy. Who the hell are these people? John Stalley looked the same way he did when he played for the Detroit Pistons. And now you got DL Hughley in the Vlad class. And Michael Jai White. There's so much I could say about him, but we not even here to talk about Black Dynamite or whatever his name is. We here to talk about DL Hughley going at Kanye West. And when Kanye West say something back, now he's threatening my life. Then you got black media outlets blowing this out of proportion as if the struggle ain't real and people can't afford to pay their damn rent and gas prices going through the roof. But they want to get together and have whole columns with black celebrities speaking on what happened between Kanye West and freaking DL Hughley, like that got something to do with Russia and Putin and Ukraine. Hold on, man. Cut the music off, man. Y'all gotta hear this, because this is sad.
On Sunday morning, Kanye West took to Instagram to call out DL Hughley. In one of his posts, Kanye called the comedian a pawn and said that he can afford to hurt him. Now, it didn't take long for DL to catch wind of Kanye's comments and responded. You can tell when people surround themselves with real ones. Real ones in your corner would never allow you to threaten a man or his family, especially in public forum. Ain't no way in hell I'd ever be scared of a dude who wears hashtag I know what you did last summer boots.
It's one thing to report BS news, but to make it like it's a worldwide broadcast, like a bomb went off in Atlanta, Georgia or something, to speak with so much conviction like you running a church service over Kanye West responding to DL Hughley. They will hype up some comedy news so quick with comedy hype news. It ain't even that damn deep. Hold on. I'm about to explain to y'all why all of this is taking place. Just give me a minute.
Kanye, it's just too bad that you acting like a nut won't stop hashtag Pete from busting one. Hughley followed up with those comments with, ain't it weird that Kanye supposedly has all these goons who will kill for him, but not one of them will get his prescriptions filled? Here's a thought. While you're on your way to kill me in Calabasas, how about somebody drop by CVS and pick up his Xanax? Today we have our comedy hype analysts, Vanessa Fraction, Capone, and Pierre calling in to give their reactions. Now, Pierre, I know we've responded, when DL...
This is sad. I'm sorry. It just is. You got this beautiful Nubian queen. Luscious lips. Beautiful hair. Intellectual sister. I mean, she got the Bantu. She is flawless. If God was manifested as a person, it'll probably be this chick. But she's exhausting all of her divine energy into Kanye West talking crazy to DL Hughley. And the reason why all of this stuff is taking place is because people worship Kim Kardashian. They don't want to talk about her directly, so they use whatever's surrounding Kim Kardashian to worship Kim Kardashian and the Kardashian family. People just want to be down. People want to be in the midst of what's going on with Kim and her family? Because if Kanye West was dating Maxine Shaw from Living Single,
Oh my goodness.
and DL Hughley had something to say, nobody would care. But one thing for sure, DL Hughley ruined whatever was left of his career talking about Kanye West because, like I said, cancel culture is real. And now that there's more eyes on DL Hughley and people's listening to what he say because he is an elder, and when they hear the stuff that come out of his mouth and what's been coming out of his mouth, he about to get canceled in the worst way. And when Kanye West said he can address people and he got addresses, he wasn't talking about going over to his house or sending somebody over there. No, he got information on you. He got the whole scoop on DL Hughley. No black celebrity leaves Hollywood clean. So this is about to get ugly. Don't play with my name like that. I'm a real person who wants the best for my children, and DL Hughley is a pawn. Yeah, I know a king not supposed to address a pawn, but I address everything. Everything. Not just you, but everything, DL. I know what's going on with you, and I find addresses, DL. I know where you've been at. I know who you've been sleeping with. So don't speak on my children. Don't speak on me. I can afford to hurt you. Not physically, but financially, reputation-wise. So that's why I say it's levels to sacrifice. It don't always have to be somebody killing somebody or something. You can sacrifice somebody's character. So with that being said, y'all got to let me know in the comment section. Do y'all think Kanye West sacrificed DL Hughley for the stuff he said, man? I want to finish playing what DL said about Kanye West and what made Kanye so mad. Because the stuff he said, it was pretty foul. And I can understand why Kanye West got so upset like that. Hold up.
All right, here we go. This is DJ Vlad, president of VLADTV.
Damn, wrong thing. My bad. I do apologize, but anyway, y'all don't need to see that. Y'all gotta let me know how y'all feel about this in the comment section. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? I got so much love for y'all. I'm about to head over to the after party in the GMB man cave, man. And y'all gotta see this stuff because it's super duper serious. Women want to be like men. But why would you want to be like a man? I thought men was the scum of the earth. I thought y'all was disgusted by men. I thought that the worst thing you could possibly want to be is like a man because, excuse my language, niggas ain't shit. Ain't that what y'all been saying for the past, I don't know how long? But every time you turn around, there's women out here want to do what men do. Oh, we can cheat and we can sleep around because that's what men do. Don't y'all say that men are dogs? Look, I'm about to set that up, but y'all got to make sure y'all come through and show me some love and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that Cash App too, $ShawnBlazeDocs. And for all you beautiful ladies out there, I really do appreciate y'all. Matter of fact, let me see who we got up in the comment section. Chwala Apple, you know I got love for you, girl. And yeah, I see you, Chwala. And make sure y'all do me a favor and head over to the after party. And y'all know why I do these videos, man.
Risk my life to give you documentations, girl. I risk my life to give you documentations, girl. I risk my life to give you documentations, girl. I risk my life to give you documentations, girl.
Sean got the docs. I'm keeping it funky like some socks. Ponytail with the box and my cell phone.